Loose. And that's out of bounds. Chicago will
Raptors ball is off the Bulls,
James
guys.
Johnson's check.
Dialed in from long range. I like it.
Dialed in, that's our first three ever took.
Going out now with a whole new group. So Chicago going with an almost entirely new group here. Joakim Noah, he's checked in for Mirotic. Gasol comes in for Taj Gibson. McDermott's checked in for Danny Granger. It's Heinrich in for Jimmy Butler. Lowry and DeRozan, they're the backcourt. Patterson is the 4 with Valanciunas in the middle. And it's Miracle Man in at the 3. That's the 5 out there for the Raptors. Toronto's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Lowry passes to Miracle Man. He kicks it to DeRozan. The pass to Miracle Man. Stolen by
I got fouled. That was a steal. That was a foul again. We're right back to the
Kevin, Miracle Man in their last time out against the Pistons had a huge game.
That wasn't a foul. That was a steal.
And as
It's more of a steal than that. What you call a steal? Because guess what? That was all ball with your hit arm. All arm and hand. Nothing else.
Very few players are capable of playing, Clark.
Yeah, I agree. I was just glad
that was
I
a
got
foul.
chance to witness it. It's always such a special
That was a block.
Get so locked in and focused.
And you know, in an 82-game season with so much talent, every once in a while, everything's going to click. And that was definitely the case that night.
Toronto trailing. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Here's Patterson, 11 feet out, and he hits it.
Yeah.
And it's the Bulls with the ball. Next up for them, the Knicks coming out here to play. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again.
A lot of fans focused on that matchup for New York.
Now here's Brooks, averaging 10 points per contest. Clock at 6.
No way anybody would focus on Knicks or Bulls this year.
Here's Noah. DeRozan with the rebound.
He was right there, but the defensive pressure forced that miss.
Well contested. That really made it a tough shot.
Here's Miracle Man. He's got 16. Really left alone that.
Yeah.
And 6 points for Kyle Lowry.
D there, guys, was pretty much non-existent. I mean, you can't leave a good shooter like that open.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Now here's Heinrich. Right now averaging 5 points a game. And he sinks the shot coming off the strong pick. Heinrich's got his second
a strong
bucket of the
pick
night.
day. It's like, yeah, I'm not going to let you do that.
Top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Here's Lowry. He's coming off a 22-point game against Detroit.
And he really
and the foul, yeah.
Throwing contact, getting himself to the line, played an aggressive game. That was a big-time help for him and his team.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Boy, the three-point shot has really been dropping for him early on.
And they're also showing some muscle here in the first half, finding a lot of points in the paint area.
It has not been an easy quarter for him, at least offensively speaking.
Here's Miracle Man. 19 points in the game. And DeRozan kicks to Lowry. They get it again.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Now here's Heinrich. The dish now to Gasol. Poked away. And it is pushed down with a nice
yeah.
You know, he can be a little awkward with the ball sometimes when it's in his hands, but not that time.
Why do you think it is we don't see more of those out of him, Steve?
I don't know. I mean, he's certainly got the size. He just lacks the confidence, I think, sometimes near the basket.
And Chicago has possession. The Raptors getting the bucket. Brooks dishes to Gasol. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Yeah, the referee's all over that one.
No doubt about it. Clearly a foul. Nothing to argue about there.
And so he makes both from the line.
I'll still argue it.
by 5. Lowry passes to Miracle Man. Back to Lowry.
Okay, he's trying to
Heinrich
pass to
against
nobody.
DeRozan.
Really?
Pass to Miracle Man. Just 5 to shoot. The Raptors need to get a shot off. And it's Lowry penetrating, and the shot is good.
Yeah.
Lowry's got 5 points now in the quarter. Here's Brooks. Noah with a screen on Lowry. Brooks with it. Lowry picks him up. Heinrich kicks to Brooks. Clock at 6. 18 feet out. And that's collected by Miracle Man. Miracle Man's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Over to the wing. Toronto working the ball around now. Patterson cashes in for a double-digit lead.
Yeah.
Now it's a 10-point Raptor lead.
Talk about doing a Rip Van Winkle on defense. Come on, guys, wake up. Why are they leaving him open at the three-point line? Come on.
Now here's Brooks. Noah with a screen for Brooks. Again, the miss by Brooks.
I like that. Trying to respond to that last three-pointer, but he couldn't get it to go.
Back to Lowry. Pass to Miracle Man. McDermott.
Oh,
with the
fuck
steal.
you. Again with the cheating again. Fouling my guy and not calling
Brooks
it.
outside. From outside the arc. McDermott can't get it to go. Raptors leading by 10. Here's Daly.
Come, yeah.
Roll that time off the rim as that one falls. Miracle Man's got 23 points. Now Chicago's gone 0-3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. And we've got some time for a look at the 2K leaderboard now. And some point guards who have been very adept at putting the ball in the basket since the All-Star break.
Guard position. You're talking about some very intelligent, patient players.
Precisely. I mean, when you watch any of them, nothing's forced. I mean, it's good, smart shot selection, simple basketball. But that being said, don't take anything away from their natural ability to flat out bury that jumper. They can do that too.
Here's McDermott after the made shot from Miracle. And Heinrich gets it to go.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
The Raptors have gone 8 of 13 in the second quarter, well above the 50% mark from the field. Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. He feeds it to DeRozan. Here's Miracle Man, guarded by Heinrich. Back to DeRozan, just 5 on the clock. The 3. Shot by Lowry, no good.
And he continues to search for his rhythm. It's eluded him to this point.
Inside. Brooks against DeRozan. Brooks dishes to Noah. Ball's knocked loose. Fast break Toronto. Here's Valanciunas. The fast break ends at the rim with a jam.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration and alertness, a turnover, and an easy bucket the other way in transition.
And if we see a few more of them, this game could be in danger of getting out of hand quickly.
Here is Brooks. The Raptors getting the bucket. Gasol, a screen on Patterson. Heinrich kicks it to Noah. Now Heinrich. He's got 8. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits.
Damn.
Heinrich's got 11.
A little confusion defensively.
Yeah, you know what? He sent the D a little message with that 3.
Brooks on the double team. Back to Lowry. He dishes it to Valanciunas. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry. Valanciunas has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And he's starting to pick things up here after a tough first quarter.
Brooks, the pass to McDermott. Lots of room. Again, Chicago.
Can't hit that shot. Anyway.
Toronto leading by 9. 1:29 left here in the second. Here's Miracle Man. He's got 23.
And went in.
That's a shot he had to take.
For sure, it was a good decision, just poor execution.
Heinrich outside. Back to Brooks. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist.
They have repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid dividends.
Yeah, it sure has, Clark. I mean, with as many points as they've gotten in the paint, they really haven't had to do much on the perimeter.
Oh, and a fast break for the Bulls. McDermott dishes to Gasol. And here's
How do you make up their mind on guarding?
He's got 11.
I don't think the game
Right
knows.
side Gasol. And it's Lowry with the rebound.
I think he was surprised by how much space he had there and just rushed the shot a little bit.
And it's Valanciunas that time on the assist from DeRozan. Valanciunas has got 8 points.
Well, it looks like he's finally found his footing in this game. His first quarter was a real struggle, but he's gotten it going now.
Brooks. Some solid defense from Miracle Man.
It just has not been a viable option for them this quarter.
Tries a 3. Brooks gets the
Ah,
rebound.
bull crap.
The feed to Noah. Puts up a prayer. Can't get it to go.
Ugh.
And
Okay, Kevin, here with
Okay, eyes up front, guys. Our fans are really liking what we've done so far, and so am I. Let's go through.
the second half just about to get going. Miracle Man having a dominant impact in this one.
Yeah,
That's more what I could
that's
do.
exactly what this team needed from him. He's been terrific.
Good crash the
And you know
glass.
what,
Good
Steve, a
back
double-double
out.
in 2 quarters to play, guys. I mean, that's nothing to complain about.
So for Chicago right now, inside at the
Yeah.
4 and 5 are Gasol and Noah. Butler and McDermott filling out the perimeter. And it's Heinrich in at the point guard. Here's Heinrich after the made shot from Kyle Lowry. Good on that shot, and with that, the Toronto lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Joakim Noah.
And their solid play in the paint continues, guys.
Well, that's been the focus we've watched. I mean, they've created one chance after another inside.
Now here's Patterson.
I had to disconnect my controller for no reason.
The pass to Miracle Man.
It was disconnected for no reason. And
And he was fouled in
did
the
draw
lane.
the foul
Two
at
free
least.
throws now for him.
That's
Yeah.
where Toronto sits right now in the league rankings. Second in fewest turnovers per game. 4th in field goal percentage. You know, they also show up in the top 5 in opponent scoring. That's a good
Yeah.
number, and that's a good place team in that statistical category.
And Clark, you know, when you commit so few turnovers, it's key because you become a much better offensive team. You're constantly getting looks at the basket, and your defense isn't vulnerable either because you're able to get back in transition so much easier.
Now here's Heinrich. Misses the layup.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
Here's Patterson. Here's Daly.
That was a foul.
No good.
That was a
And
bad
Chicago
shot
the other
selection. It was a
way.
good shot selection, but I got
Feeds
fouled
it to Butler.
hard. That's what happened there.
Now here's Heinrich. He's tightly guarded.
And I got fouled hard.
Butler kicks to McDermott.
The shot, my arm got hit hard.
6 to shoot.
Way up.
Outside Gasol. Misses off the right iron.
Well, that's an excellent challenge right there. Good job contesting that shot by the defender.
Miracle Man, the pass to Lowry. And
Come
the Raptors miss
on.
again. Bulls trail by 11. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Here's Gasol on the money from 12 feet away. Gasol's got 6.
And they have to mix it up.